got the bros.
Come on, Tommy, let's go, let's go! Don't let me catch up to you, come on!
So what is DEKA? According to the Spartan official website, it is the decathlon of functional fitness. Now you have 3 different types of DEKA events. You have the DEKA Strong with all 10 events back to back, the DEKA Mile, which you do all 10 events within running a mile radius, and then there's the DEKA Fit, which you do all 10 zones, but you run a 3-mile radius throughout the entire course. So let's break it down on what the 10 zones consist of. Zone number 1, you have 30 weighted alternate reverse lunges. Now the weight's going to vary depending on your gender, and the cool thing about it, there's always going to be a volunteer there telling you which weight is going to be suited for you on your upcoming zone. Zone 2, 500-meter rows. The cool thing about this machine, it will tell you every time you're rowing when you're getting closer to that number. Once you reach up to 500, you're good to go to the next zone. Zone 3, 20 box jump overs / step overs. So it doesn't matter whether you step over or jump over. The important thing is that you got to stand up straight and then touch the ground with both feet. Zone 4, 25 med ball sit-ups. Now for this one, we had the modified sit-up version. For the DEKA Fit, normally it would be the sit-up throws where you're throwing it against the wall and catching it. Zone 5, 500 meters ski erg. So for this one, it was actually my first time using a ski erg machine. As you can tell, the key, something that I learned, is you want to go for that high reach and pull all the way down. Make sure that you're pacing yourself, always breathing, and find that good momentum on this movement. Zone 6, 100 meters of farmer carries. Depending on how the zone is going to be, you're either going to do a couple laps back and forth till you get that 100-meter mark. And again, the dumbbells are going to vary depending on your gender. Zone 7, 25 calories burned on the air bike. For me, this one was one of the most brutal ones too. Again, a machine that I had not been on before. Using your arms, using your legs, your entire body, a great true test of cardio for sure. Zone 8, 20 dead ball shoulder overs. Now this form will be used for the DEKA Mile and the DEKA Strong. If you're doing the DEKA Fit on some of the zones, I know that they have the dead ball wall overs where you're throwing the medicine ball over a wall. Zone 9, 100 meters of tank push pull. Another zone that truly tests your endurance and your strength. So remember to pace yourself and to finish strong, because we got one more zone after this, which is zone 10, 20 weighted burpees. The most brutal one to end every DEKA event. So make sure again that you breathe throughout this entire zone and you're powering through so that you can finish strong, and you just completed your first DEKA event. So as you saw from the video, completed my first DEKA Strong in March of 2023. Later, I decided to do the DEKA Fit, which is a 3-miler. And to complete the entire trifecta, I'm currently showing you footage of the DEKA Mile. As you can see, there's some running involved. So you're gonna see some B-roll footage of me doing some runs in between, but also the same zones. A big difference after getting some training, getting used to some of the machines. And there was a lot of rock in Espanol being played, so I'm gonna let the natural audio play throughout these zones. So gonna add some interesting things that you might not see in the video. Prior to the DEKA Mile event, I actually was out super late at night the night before supporting one of my good friends' events at LA Historic Park. So I was running on about 4.5 hours of sleep. So that was one roadblock with the event. Another thing too that was a bummer was that I just got this horrible wrist injury. So I knew that coming into the event, I had to be mindful. I knew that there was going to be some pain and discomfort, especially with those farmer carries. It was the most brutal farmer carries I've ever done, because I was like about a week and a half fresh from that injury. So just being mindful, again, that Goggins mentality, kicking butt, doing whatever it takes. And it was really cool because I believed I was the top male in the morning, right under 28 minutes, and then another gentleman later on in the afternoon wave. As I saw the results the next day, he beat me by 10 seconds. So proud of myself for all those roadblocks that came ahead of me, and excited to see what the future of DEKA events, the future of endurance events holds coming through. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to be notified on more videos to come. As always, stay strong, stay blessed, stay solid.